All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. It is Friday morning at 9:49. We are at the first location, and this location gets 8. But quick way is in my way. So we gotta wait for them to finish doing whatever they're doing, and while we're waiting for them to do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because it is very well needed. Haven't gone to the bathroom in like 270 miles, so kind of need to now. So, but yeah, there's two people standing out there at the back door smoking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and walk in and go to the bathroom. They should have the door open still. But yeah, that's what we got going on, so go ahead and go to the bathroom. All right, we're on the door. Yas. Yeah, we're on the door, so we're going to go ahead and go and unload this, what'd I say, 8 or 11? 8. Next place gets 11. This place gets 8. So let's go ahead and go in and get this unloaded. All right, we're done here. Almost an issue. Skid was very, very close to falling, but kept it up and didn't have to clean up a mess. So we'll take that. We will take that. Anyways, we're walking back to the truck. We're gonna fill out some paperwork, and we have like an hour and 20-minute drive to the next location, so let's go ahead and get up there and go on that adventure. We'll get up in the truck and go on the adventure as if we're not already on an adventure anyways. Oh, you know what, I'm hungry, so you know what I should do since I'm hungry? I have the best thing to solve that issue: mashed potatoes and gravy. So let's go ahead and cook this, and then we'll eat it and go on our way. All right. We're here at the second location. It is 11:39. There's a truck on the door, so I gotta wait for them to be done, and then when they're done, we'll go ahead and get on there, get on the door, and then this place gets 11, so that is good. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna sit here and wait for them to get off the door, and yeah, so let's do that. Alright, well, we're finally on the door, and a song came on, and it's really good. And the reason I'm making that noise is because I have a really strong feeling that it's gonna make me upset. Ellie Coves. Yeah, we're putting that on repeat 1, and we'll see. But it's Tightrope by Ellie Coves. Shit's fucking fuego. That absolute fuego fire. Fuego fire. At this point, we're on the door. The dude got out of the way. We're going to go ahead and go in and get this unloaded, and we're going to listen to this song either until I don't feel like being upset anymore, or until I go to bed. Whichever one comes first, I guess. But we'll see. That sounds so good, though. Oh, it sounds so good. This is the place that's got a couple kitties. I don't see any of them today. First time I noticed them, there was 3 of them. This time, or not this time, the last time, there's only one white one here, and today I don't see any of them. So I wonder if they decided to meander on somewhere else. But yeah, they're not back there today. I don't see them, so I wonder where they are. Hopefully still okay. But let's go in and get this unloaded. All right. We are done here. That was a weird noise. Scared me a bit. I don't know if the video caught me like jerking a little bit, like not that severe, but I thought that was gunshots for a second. I was like, but no, I think that was just something being placed down on the ground inside of the trailer that was behind me. Anyways, there was one skid that's a miracle that it didn't fall, and that's No offense to them, probably because I did it. And then they tried to use another skid to straighten it out, and it knocked the other skid over. But that wasn't inside my trailer, so that wasn't my problem. Is that a fat cat, or is that like a monkey? I can't even tell what animal that is. That could be just a cat, but it also could be I don't know why a monkey would be around, but it looks like it might. It's got a long... The tail is throwing me off. That's why. I don't know. It might just be a cat. Probably overthinking it. Anyways, we're done here. All is good, other than the skid that almost fell, that they almost made fall even more. I asked them where they wanted it, and then their response was, "We'll take it." And then they almost made it fall by trying to straighten it up with a skid, and now both skids are falling over. So that's hot, but not my problem. That's what they decided to do. Anyways, we got a 10.7 mile drive to the third location, so let's go ahead and go on this drive. Alright, we are here at the third location. We have 6 or 8 for this location. I don't remember. 6. We have 6 for this location. It's 12:37. We're going to go ahead and go on in there because they opened the door. That door was not open when I started backing up, but it sure as hell is open now. We're going to go ahead and go in and get this unloaded. So let's do that. All right. We are done here. All was good at this particular location. Apparently the guy that unloaded the trailer, well, first of all, he said that he still loves my briefcase. He also said that he's going to SabusaCon, I think is how he pronounced it, SabusaCon. And it's just a convention for local stores, I guess, is what he was explaining it as. He also said he wasn't really all that sure. Somebody just had a free ticket and had an extra ticket, gave it to him for free and said, "Come with me." And he was like, "How far is it?" And whoever it was said like 15 minutes, and he says, "Say less. Say less." So he gets a free ticket, and it's a 15-mile drive, and he goes on a little adventure. So sounds fun. He was saying that it was a convention for local stores or local things, local stuff, some sort of local stuff. Which I am in Charleston, West Virginia right now, so Charleston stuff. Apparently I accidentally cut that. I don't know how or why. Anyways, we're in Charleston, so it's Charleston stuff. I don't really know much about Charleston other than I've been here. Obviously, I'm here right now. And I drive through it sometimes when I come to West Virginia. Or just flat out deliver here. Sometimes. Not all the time, you know, considering I do go to other places like Ohio and Michigan and Indiana. So hopefully dude has fun with that. Sounds interesting. Not gonna be something that I'm going to try and go to. No offense. I'm not interested. Plus, I don't live here. And I ain't staying here long enough for that. And in addition to that, I'm leaving right now. I'm going on a 50-mile drive. So let's go ahead on this 50-mile drive and get on out of here. All right. We are here at the final location. This place gets 4, I believe. I just called them. Yeah, paperwork says 4. Said they were going to go ahead and let me in here momentarily. And we'll go ahead and unload this 4. I'm probably going to go to the bathroom, and they literally just opened the door, so. But we're going to unload this, go to the bathroom. Once we get back to the truck, I'm going to go on a 97-mile drive to a Lovely Loves. That is going to be where I'm going to bed tonight, as long as there is open parking. We're going to hope that there is, but there's no guarantee, especially with it being probably 4:30 by the time I get there. So I'm not all that happy about the time that I'm getting off today, but it is whatever it is. All right. We're done with this particular location. We went to the bathroom, and the person unloading was incredibly pleasant. So that's fantastic. But we're walking back to the truck, and like I said, we got a 90-something mile drive onward to a Lovely Loves. And I am going to hope that there is an open parking spot, because if there isn't, there's going to be a problem. And this is exactly why I don't like driving around this time. This is exactly why I do not like stopping around this time of day, because it starts getting into these hours where truck stops are completely packed and no parking. Not exactly happy about it, but it is whatever it is. We've wasted enough time even talking about it, so let's hurry up and go. GPS says 3:55. Hopefully we'll find something nice. Yes, indeed. We are still bopping this song, because why wouldn't we? I might really like this song. And as far as... hold on, let me close this pizza box, because it's not closing the way that I want it to. Yeah, as far as it making me upset, not really. Not really. So, I'm here for that. I mean, it's kind of a sad song, and I figured that it would make me feel a little upsetty spaghetti. I guess it did make me feel a little teeny tiny bit upsetty spaghetti, but, like, not really. Yeah, not really. That is good. I will take that. I will take that. No cry driving today. Hey, if you're gonna cry about it, you might as well get paid to cry about it, so cry and drive. I'm kidding. Don't do as I just said. However, is that going to change me from... I'm not stopping the truck. We just gonna ride it out. I can still see the road. I can still control the vehicle. So I ain't stopping a damn truck to deal with crying. But anyways, that was a really weird side rant. Point is that this song actually didn't make me really feel all that upset. Not, maybe a tiny bit. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, we're talking like 0.4, if that. Like, you know, like not really all that much. I was expecting it to be a little worse, but I didn't care because, well, the song is a fucking vibe. So, and that's all that really matters, is the song is a fucking vibe. So, I feel a lot better now. What? Why did I say I feel a lot better now? I've been fine all day. Yeah, I've been fine all day. I don't know why I'm saying I feel a lot better now. Of course. Like, what? Like, I've been fine all damn day. What you mean, better now? Fuck you mean, better now? Anyways, we're out of Loves. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. This damn Loves. You know this damn Loves? And I was like, I really hope I get a parking spot, because I'm kind of worried that I might not get a parking spot because it's like 4 o'clock and like the truck stops start getting filled up at 4 o'clock, and I really don't like parking around 4 o'clock, and like it's just a... Hold on. So, Iceland. Beautiful. Anyways, and I was just like, I really don't like parking at truck stops, especially the main truck stops in the middle of the night, because they all get packed at like 4 p.m. and like, I really don't want to deal with it. It's just going to be difficult, and I'm not going to be able to park the way that I want to park. Or not the way that I wanted to park, but I'm not going to be able to find a parking spot, and it's just going to be like a problem, and I hope it's not going to be a problem. Yeah, there's more parking, there's more open parking spots here than there are trucks. That's for real. No cap on a stack. There's literally more parking spots open than there are trucks here in this parking lot. So I'm here for it. Anyways, I'm fitting to go into this store, go to the bathroom. Well, go into this Loves, go to the bathroom. My check already came through, which I really wasn't expecting, even though it's Friday at 4 p.m. I completely forgot that I was getting paid today. For some reason, I thought it was another day or two away. So we're going to go in and get some food. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to leave my phone in here and transfer all the footage off of my phone onto the computer. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. We just finished editing the vlog. It is actively rendering. The whole process today was pretty much flawless, honestly. Pretty much. Non-issue. Now, there is an issue that we're going to try and fix right now. My internet in the truck is not working, and without truck internet I can't upload anything. So we're gonna unplug it because the app says to unplug it, and we're gonna plug it back in, which it's already plugged in now. and we're gonna let it boot back up, and we're going to see if that fixes the situation. It may have had an update, so yeah, it may have had an automatic update that it needed to do. So that's the thing. The app said to turn it back on, or unplug it. It says disconnect the power cable, plug it back in. So we're gonna try again. I don't really know what it just might have garbage service here. That might be the whole reason. It might be something just as simple as that. Well, the Wi-Fi is working. This phone has a notification on it that I just got rid of saying that it's got Wi-Fi, and I'm looking up at it right now. I believe if you kindly look up there, you'll see that it's at almost full bars. All but one. So, yeah. I just got a text message and I don't know how to deal with that situation. There we go. It says it's online. Look at that. It says the computer is connected and its internet connection is good. I don't know why it was tweaking. Maybe it just needed an update. And my computer does indeed say that it has internet, so it's not just this saying that it has internet. It's both of them agreeing that they have internet, so yay. My friend's dog is being put down tomorrow. Apparently, that is what the message is that I just got. It's a very old puppy. She is obviously not happy, and I don't blame her, and the death of any dog isn't a happy situation unless you're a piece of shit. If you're happy that a dog died that's not an asshole and didn't specifically bite you for, I don't know, if you wish death on a dog, there's either a reason or you're a piece of shit. Anyways, her dog is apparently being put down tomorrow, which they've been debating when for a couple of months now, and she's upset, and I want to help her feel better, but I don't think I do. I think every time, I guess that for this particular situation, an animal passing, I do not find it easy to try and help her feel better. So yeah, I want her to feel better. Whenever it comes to the death of an animal she loves, it, I feel like I don't help, but I know that she doesn't want me to ignore her, and the only reason I want to ignore it is because I feel like I won't help. But I don't know, but I am going to call her and see if just listening will help her. We can try that. So let's try that and see how it goes. All right. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I am tired. My alarm just went off to wake me up to ask them about a load and figure out why they haven't called me yet. They did not have enough loads tonight to give me a load, so I get to go home. So I am going to go home here at some point, not right now, but what's more important at the moment is uploading the vlog, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, the vlog is uploading. It said it'll be uploaded in like 40 minutes, so like 5. I'm gonna lay back down. Looks like I got a missed call from my roommate, so I'm gonna call him and see what he wanted, and then I'm gonna go back to bed, so let's do that. Alright. Oh, fuck. It's 10:47 in the morning, and I need to end today's vlog, so I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit further and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs, and bye-bye.